You're going to love this next story. At a young age, his passion for recycling, cutting, and tearing paper developed into a way to create unique pieces of art. Now, at age 25, he's an award-winning eco-artist committing to making the world a better place. His name is Grant Maniér, and he joins us now with more on his extraordinary journey. Grant, welcome to Houston Life.
Hi, Derek.
Great to see you. And tell us a little bit about your background. At what age did you realize you had this interest in art and fascination with cutting and creating?
Oh, since I was 4 years old, I've been coloring, drawing, tearing with paper. And really, the art is a way to help soothe my autism anxieties. But I didn't become an official artist until around 2011, after I won my first Austin Rodeo Grand Championship. After I won that, what started out as a homeschool art project, it turned into a part-time job, a full-time job, and then an overtime job.
That is fantastic. Very well said. At 6 years old, you were diagnosed on the spectrum, and you mentioned some of your awards. In fact, it's such a long list. It's going to take a while to get through. Your art has been featured in the Texas State Capitol, the United States Capitol, the United Nations.
Right.
By age 15, you were winning local and state competitions with eco art. So we talked about the process of cutting and tearing and pasting. Describe to us exactly what is eco art.
Eco art, what I do is I take recycled paper materials. I don't use paint, and I create beautiful eco art masterpieces, like the one you see in the picture right there, and one behind me. I just take all these materials. They can be calendars, posters, magazines, and puzzle pieces, and more, all to create beautiful eco art.
Well, and what's really cool about the work that you do, Grant, I love seeing some of these photos here. Is that your mom?
Yep, that's her.
Oh, lovely. Very nice. You recently raised $30,000 by selling one of your art pieces for Be an Angel. That's an organization that provides help for children living with disabilities or other challenges. So at what point did you realize that you have this power to use your gift to do good things in the world?
Well, like I said, when it all became a business, people wanted to know more about my art, and they wanted to purchase some as well. You can go on my website, jigsawgrant.com. You can find my originals, you can find my books, you can find my prints, and more information about me. And I gotta tell you, that night, I'm gonna be honest, before I got up on that stage, I was nervous. I'm hearing all these other auction items going for like 25,000, and my art pieces usually go for like 4,000 or 5,000. But when I got up on that stage and I gave my speech to help raise money for my friends with disabilities and challenges, everything was going by so fast when the auction started. 1 minute my art piece was at 18,000, then at 23,000, and then 28,000, and then when it hit $30,000, my mind was just blown away. I was the highest bid of the night.
That is incredible. That's a really big number, and I'm sure an amazing feeling. We do, Grant, have some of your art here in Studio B today. I think we can grab a shot of that. And perhaps you can tell our viewers what your inspiration was for some of these pieces. The center one looks like Starry, Starry Night.
Yeah, that is actually a tribute to Vincent van Gogh's Starry Night. But that one, mine, is called Stars at Night, created using my recycled materials and, of course, my signature mark, puzzle pieces.
Very, very nice. Well, they're absolutely beautiful, and we're seeing some video now, a time-lapse video of just how detailed you are and how much time it takes to create these pieces. So thank you for lending your time and your talents to our viewers today here at Houston Life. And Grant, I'm going to see you tomorrow night for a special event.
That's right. Looking forward to it.
All right, I'll see you then. We're going to tell our viewers about that right now. Grant Maniér, thanks so much for your time. That event, KPRC2 insiders are invited to join with Grant Maniér tomorrow at 1 p.m. It's a virtual art demonstration I will be hosting along with KPRC2 meteorologist Justin Stapleton. Insiders can find the link to RSVP on their dashboard right now or visit clicktohouston.com for more details on how to participate.